right, Coach, first remind us how Seminole finished up last year.
You know, we had a really good year last year. We finished 11-2. Got beat out in the third round by Glenrose, who, you know, won our region in a really, really close game. So, yeah, we're coming off of a really successful year last year.
How many kids are back offense, defense, starter-wise?
Let's see, we've got 5, 6. I guess we've got 6 back on offense, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess we have 6 back on both sides of the ball. And some of our really, really good players on both sides of the ball. So,
what's the attitude of the kids coming in this year?
Well, I think we're super confident as a team right now. In fact, you know, I kind of feel like everybody thinks this is our year to make a run. And so, you know, we've had great participation during the summer. It's I tell people, you know, this afternoon we're going to start our first real practice, and you know, our kids can run almost everything we got. So we're really excited. I'd say it's really upbeat and exciting.
What do you think the strength of the Indians is?
You know, we have all of our skill kids back, and that's on both sides of the ball. Our whole back end on defense is back. Our whole, you know, all of our receivers, our quarterback, our running back. So I'd say, you know, that's going to be a big strength for us, our skill guys. I do feel really good about our O-line, though. I think, you know, we had a really good O-line last year. I think this O-line's got a chance to be better, and I'm really anxious to see what our D-line does, too.
Talk about your non-district schedule.
Yeah, really tough. Some of it was beyond our control, and some of it's because we wanted to schedule a little bit tougher. But, you know, we start off with West Plains, who, you know, everybody knows how good West Plains is. Then we have Shallow Water, always a, you know, perennial power out here. We've got Sweetwater, who's really good. They got some really talented young kids. Lubbock Cooper Liberty, which I'm anxious to see them, and I know they're going to be really good. And then we go right down the street to Denver City, and then we finish with Hereford. You know, really good Hereford team too. So yeah, our pre-district schedule is going to be really, really tough. I tell people, if we get through that, you know, people are going to know if we're good or not. We're not going to be fake good. We're going to be good if we can get through that gauntlet of a schedule.
And talk about your assessment of district.
You know, I think our district, it's a totally different district for us. You know, we've been up with the Panhandle teams, and now we're going the other direction. We're going south, and you know, I think Monahans, you know, they were really good last year. I think they're going to be really good again. I think Midland Greenwood is another team that is very talented. We saw them; they got really talented kids. They're going to be good. Fort Stockton, they do a great job up there, and you know, had a really successful year last year. And then Snyder's got a new coach, the coach from Lovington that we're real familiar with, Coach Gonzalez, and I think he'll do a good job there. So you know, our district's going to be plenty tough too. So you know, we're going to have kind of a gauntlet in the pre-district, and hopefully that'll have us ready for district.
And what are the goals this year for Seminole?
You know, and every year I think about that, and I think about goals, and you know, I always tell people, the stock answer, you know, just keep getting better and better. But you know, we do have some goals. You know, we got to the third round last year, and we'd really like to make it farther than that. And one goal we always start with every single year is we want to be district champions. And you know, we feel like we got a good chance at that if we can play good. I mean, tough district, but you know, we think we got a chance to be district champs. So we'd like to be district champs. We'd like to play a little bit farther than we did last year.